Also, morally, I don't want to buy this stuff because, whoa, okay. All right, give me a minute. Um, we hit a crash. We had a crash. Okay, let's wait. It says it's running. I love how in these it's like, would you like to send a crash report? Yes, excellent. Does it say what happened? Absolutely not. Verify. Yeah, let's verify files. That's the first time we've actually had a crash in this game, so I'm a little worried about that. Um, Also, I hadn't saved. What's it downloading? It's downloading something for Baldur's Gate. What's going on? Um. Okay, game's trying to launch. Might be having issues here. Yeah, we've not had any crashes with the game so far. So this is a first. I've heard that Act 3 does can be a bit buggy for some people. I don't know if I did anything. All I did was come out of the conversation. I don't know what is happening. It's not launching the game. Oh, it's validating the files. That's what it is. Okay, maybe I should have just skipped that. Okay, well. Do 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 do. That's what this download is, and it's preparing to download replacement files in case anything is wrong. Yeah, this could take a minute. But yeah, I probably wouldn't buy anything from that guy, even though he has some nice stuff. A couple of things. It's all expensive. This is why I was wanting to sell all that stuff that I've accumulated off camera. But I need to actually find people to buy it. The Dwarven Thrower does sound nice. I actually remember, I think they used that in Vox Machina. But that's say the people that would really use it would probably be Karlach and Lae'zel and that, and they've already got crossbows. So it's not like you're getting penalized in regular D&D. If you swap your weapon mid fight, it it's a free action to draw a weapon, but it takes an action to sheath one. So if you were to put away your axe and bring out your crossbow, then that would take your turn essentially. The other thing that you could do is you could just drop your weapon and draw it out. So you could drop the axe and then pick up the crossbow and take aim. Problem is, if you wanted to go back to the axe, you would have to then, one, drop the crossbow and pick up the axe, which is one turn, or sheath the crossbow one turn and pick up the axe two turns. So I think for the sake of ease of gameplay, that's what they've done in this. It's just to make the game a bit more smoother, which I understand. I totally get. What is going on with my wallpaper engine now? Sorry, I've got so the thing you're seeing on the screen is my wallpaper engine. So that's actually my desktop on my TV. The one on my other monitor is playing something I've never seen before. Actually, I need to check. Is it cycling through? What is happening? Alright, they are changing. Okay. Yeah, this is like Baldur's Gate's like a 30 to 50 gigabyte. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say it's taking a while validating the files. But it's doing it now. We're launching the game now. Hopefully it'll be fine, and then we'll find out just how much progress we've lost. Oh, sorry. That was a very loud gulp. It was much louder than I was expecting. Okay. Yes, I accept the EULA. Yes, weird. It gave me like first time install stuff there. Yep, we lost it. We lost it. Okay. Well, welcome to the start of the stream. This is take 2. Alright.
Is that you?
No, mind.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell.
Right, what now?
Okay, let's just do this quickly then. Just speak to everybody.
Actually got here safe. Light on my feet. Aye! We made it.
We made it through.
So, you survived. It's mainly... I haven't...
It's also interesting about Zevlor, considering that Zevlor was said that he was going to be keeping an eye on the tieflings to atone.
What?
Also, this voice does not fit this guy.
I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in a... As if I could change that.
Okay, there's a quick save.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. Tensions. That's putting it mildly. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers locals going with... If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. Too bloody... I say we march round there and slit a few bellies. Remind them how much worth... Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
It's a hand axe.
They got me signed up to learn to make. I'm really.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city. Wounded as he is.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people. Shh! No, I don't really have any other friends. And just between you and me.
Heads will roll for this. This mystic, a perfectly respectable business. They took.
Imagine.
I should be.
Even if we got Grunch into the city with us, what would we do then?
Oh, I think he can look out for himself once he's here. Well, I guess he better get ready.
With fun.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go! Here it comes! Yes, yes, yes! Amazing! Perfect! No notes!
I apologize.
What was that, my...
Nothing.
No,
My...
all the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring a...
Whatever the dog...
Well, war is no...
Oh yeah, let's get Scratch out. Oh, and let's change his spells around. So we want to get rid of... There we go. Okay, I think we're almost caught up actually. I skipped a lot of the dialogue there.
Can't give up now. Glad to see you.
I don't know if we met that guy before.
To be... How much farther can I go?
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
Everything okay?
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
I think we should probably try and get... Jesus, I thought this one said Ricky Gervais. I was like, what? Okay, let's do a quick save and speak to this guy again.
I took you for one of them for a moment. You're a recent... These wretches have nowhere to call home. The charity is... You'd be... Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes. Nor... Why, I am aiding them. Even carrion... It is a most welcome absence, in my estimation. Back again? It is... Why? Even... It is...
Just gonna keep doing this until we pass.
Why? Even... It is... Back again? It... What? Even... It is...
The phrase welcome
there we go.
Catches in your mind. It is the refrain of a popular Sharan hymn.
So how long have you worshipped Shar? Situational advantage. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna roll again. Yeah.
Long enough to value discretion. Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be.
Yeah.
I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele. But I think you've earned a peek.
That's it? You're just a merchant?
Just a merchant. At least look at what's on offer before you embarrass yourself.
Okay. Oh, holy crap. We unlocked more. Whoa. Got a level 6. What? Spiritual Great Axe? Is that like a spiritual weapon? A level 6 spiritual weapon? That would actually be kind of cool. Make a creature smaller? This weapon deal 1d4 less damage. It has disadvantage on strength checks, saving throws. Oh, it's reduced on someone else. Okay, so that might be good for Karlach. It's expensive though. While concentrating, you add your spellcasting ability modifiers, saving throws, and gain +1 AC. Nymph Cloak. Dominate person? Not bad. But we got access to the Dwarven Thrower. All these worm toxins and stuff. I don't think we got anything to sell though. Not on us. Well. Probably want to keep that. I said we probably want to keep that. Oh, we can't do it in this menu. Oh, he's got a potion. Okay, well let's Oh, interesting. Cold snap. I said, oh, it's a dagger. Not many of my party actually use daggers, really. So he's got some stuff. Oh, these wares are too exotic to have been purchased from refugees, surely. Who's your supplier?
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
Okay, he's not marked on my map, so I'm going to put a thing down there. Dodgy dealer. Dodgy Sharon dealer. Okay. And then let's quick save it before we crash the game again. Now.
You and I have nothing more to say to one another.
Okay, we can't really convince these guys to
I'd
leave.
certainly feel a lot safer if they brought a few steel watch down here to keep these refugees in check.
Be vigilant now. These absolutists could be anywhere.
Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
No, I'm not a protester.
Talk to Nestor, would you?
Okay. I think Nestor's... Yeah, man up Nestor. We spoke to him. I wonder if he's got anything to say about the protesters.
What are you still flapping your lips at me for? Get on with it.
Okay. I guess he's still like, okay, we got passage in. Oh, whatever. Okay, I don't know if this is a thing to solve or not. Okay. So there's a couple of ways up there. Right. So let's head back to the right then. Over here.
Oh, I think he can look out for himself once he's here. Then I guess he better get well. And soon.
Sang us that song.
It's only a couple of pots.
I think of it every day.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
God, I can practically smell it.
Okay, what the hell's happening here?
Shut it. Scavenge wherever you can.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere.
Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Oh.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Back off! I found these apples first.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just have the sense to move quicker than us.
Okay, I am not going to pick up all the half-eaten apples. I will check that crate though.
That might be worth a look.
What have we got?
Won't get us fed.
Potion, gold, lemon, and a pear. Bark, bark. I got it, Scratch. Well done. You're a good boy. Wow. All these chickens carrying eggs. Oh, more potion. Do you know, I haven't actually brewed a single potion yet. I really should sit down and just sort of play around with it one day just to learn it.
Shut it. Scavenge wherever you can for this mess.
Can I not actually get that balsam? I can't get it. It's literally in a place I can't go. Oh well. Nice. Okay, what we got here?
They need to be wiped out. Exterminated. Nothing less will do.
If we fail, who will stand between them and the innocent?
There's so few of us left.
If we do nothing, the innocent will suffer just the same. But the bonds we share, we have and they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together, we can never be truly broken.
Alright, some kind of vigilantes here, but I don't know what side they're on. So let's quick save this. It also looks like this is going to be a fight, whatever happens. You look like a one in charge.
Rechtei
I guess not.
Rust.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day.
What happened?
We underestimated an enemy.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned.
Did they say whoever they set out to rescue?
They could not.
Im Orak Nete Krasin Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this.
Forgive me, I am Buther.
The slayer of Ketheric Thorn. Well, these are strange times indeed.
Oh, yeah, I killed him.
A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another.
Perhaps. What have you got in mind?
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador.
Oh.
For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
I'll do whatever I can.
If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Ah. Okay, I just remembered. So in my other playthrough, I actually met this guy in Act 1. I'd never seen him before, but he is basically a monster hunter that's looking for a Starion. And you can convince him that you haven't seen a Starion.
If we do nothing,
It's
the innocent
interesting.
will suffer just the same. We are begging help from you, an outsider. I would follow Ulmer to the hells and back, but this does not feel right.
Yeah, just wait till you see what I can do.
To lose our children is a tragedy. To fail so utterly in saving them is something else entirely. Ulmer insists the tribe is not cursed, but I have my doubts.
I pray you will succeed where we failed.
Exterminate every last vampire parasite.
But the bonds we share, and they are stronger than...
No screaming children. No laughter. No scolding words. There is only silence and pain.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
Wait for the vampires to strike here.
And let the marshal all their strength against
Wipe us out.
I do not like that part.
It is good to have you with us. There is something rotten at the heart of this city. And it needs purging.
Okay. And a quick save, just in case.
Nothing less.
Alright, how are we doing? Ah! Oh! Okay, this looks like the bridge into the city. Yeah, that definitely looks a bit more city-esque over there, so that makes sense. Lathander to light, Selene to guide, Kellenvor to judge, and passes provide. Sure, I'll take all this stuff, why not? Because don't worry, the children are going to be happier now that they have less stuff if and when they get rescued. Come back, they have less physical attachments, they'll be fine. There's some balsam. Makes up for the one that I couldn't get earlier.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
I'm starting to recognize more and more the same faces being used. Oh, what have you found there, Scratch?
That might be worth a look.
Let's have a look. So that guy was just speaking to has got what's his face's face? Baldur's face? Not Baldur. The deep gnome who's who we've rescued from the windmill and the like.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Alright, shut up, Emperor. We didn't speak to you. Oh look, more dead chickens. Reflections of a gullible prick. I hoofed it to Baldur's Gate based on a goddamn promise. They'll welcome you with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days I marched. 17 days of their whining toddlers and their piss reek. 17 days of howling wolves huddling around sickly fires, and still that stench. Of course they didn't let us through to the city when we showed up. Shoved us into a camp teeming with snivellers and sneers. Had it with them, their sob stories, the entire gall of their presence. If I've got to be stuck outside the city, I'll make home in a chicken coop. Smells better than those shit-stained whelps called my cousins, at least. The rest of the text continues in similarly aggrieved fashion. Excellent. I'll have fun selling that later. Okay, the Worms Cross. I'm guessing Worms Crossing is there, or well, it looks like Ceres's Caress is on the other side. Oh wow, can we get down here? Ooh. Well, not directly by the looks of it, but it does look like there's a cave exit to there. Unless we can get down. Oh no, we might be able to just get down there. Where are we? Oh, some actual citizens as opposed to refugees.
That might be worth a look.
What are you saying? Sorco's courier's key. Oh god, the Sorco's couriers, isn't that the Godric? We found a dead guy, we found a dead guy in the woods in Act 1. And that's where Scratch was. That's where I found Scratch. This is where might be his employers. We should maybe tell them that their guy is dead. And they might want to know. I'll do that in a sec once I...
A trail. Small footprints. They lead to that cave.
Okay. Oh god, can we get all the way down to sea level? Where you going, Scratch? Over here? What's that? Maregrass, is that new? I don't know. Another one, bloody hell. All this stuff just lying around, shoved into the ground. Not bad. I think we're at the edge of the explorable area now. So there was a cave there. I'm kind of deliberating whether or not to go in it. Because part of me doesn't want to go in, and the reason why is I don't feel we have a reason to go in there, and I feel like there will be a quest or two that's going to take us in there, especially when Halson said there was small footprints going in. I'm gonna hazard a guess. Like, some kids are missing or something, and they've probably gone in there and gotten lost. Or it could be goblins or who knows what. Oh, I thought I could get up there. But... Scratch, are you about to point to the thing we've already dug up? Yep, okay. Well... He's highly observant, just not very intelligent. There's a bucket. Plenty of mushroom. Another cave. This might be the same cave. Okay. So interestingly, we're going to talk about the small footprints that were heading into a cave. We're not going to talk about the bloody footprints coming out of them. And they do appear to just stop. Okay. Oh, okay, this map does keep going. Alright, we will be going back in the caves then. If there's bloody footprints, if there's small footprints going in and bloody footprints coming out. It looked like it was multiple going in and a single coming out. That's just not good. Right, where does that go? Just before I abandon it. Oh, there's a little shrine space there. What an excellent climber.
That might be worth a look.
Oh! A scroll of seeming. Again, that does seem to limit it to your adventuring party. And not just someone else. Oh, for God's sake, I didn't mean to drink it. Ugh. Apparently if you hold Alt and click, you just consume stuff. Oh well. It's probably deserved to drink at some point. That's got to be, what, 4 o'clock somewhere. No idea what time of day it is actually, considering that there's no day-night cycle in this game. Which is very curious, because the last two did. and they also like traveling from place to place took time. Resting took an actual 8 hours, and there was the occasional quest that did depend on what time of day it was, but they didn't include it in this game, and I think that's smart, because realistically they would have to include the day night cycle. They would have to key a whole bunch of different quests together, so mechanically it would have been a bit difficult to implement, but also just from a enjoyment perspective, I much prefer having quests that I can just dip in and out of. I don't like having a bunch of quests that are timed. Like specific, like one example of a game that I just don't like and refuse to play is Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. I love Final Fantasy games. I love every bit of it. I'm considering having a Final Fantasy season in coming up to ooh, it's trapped. Alright, Karlach, this is your deal now. Disarm. But yeah, like in the run up to the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, otherwise known as Rebirth, coming out, I was going to be playing a whole bunch of games. Oh crap. I was also going to be playing Final Fantasy 16 as well. So I love Final Fantasy games, but Lightning Returns, yes, please use an inspiration for that. Lightning Returns, oh come on, what's one of these shitty advantages? Alright, one more, and then I'm just gonna take whatever happens. There we go. God, I miss a Starion.
Come on!
Oh, Jesus. Alright, at least this one, it just uses up some tools. Yeah. There we go, not 20.
Never a dull moment.
What have we got? A ring. When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, add your spellcasting modifier to the damage dealt. I thought we got one of these. Guess not. Oh, that's still a decent chest. But yeah, so Lightning Returns is a sequel, is the second sequel to Final Fantasy 13. Go figure.
Very well.
But the entire game takes place over a span of 13 days. And it's like 13 days to the end of the world. So you have a fixed time limit of what you can get done before game over, essentially. Is there anything we can attack on this? Sure, let's try. No. Look at that chest. Oh, hang on. Alright. Ooh. Why do I feel like I've missed the beginning of this as well? So this feels important. I'm gonna leave it till later. Also, did I have those caves marked? Cave 1 and Cave 2. Okay. Well, we've gone around a lot. We should probably start swinging back. Yeah, so we're going this way. But yeah, a lot of the quests in Final Fantasy 13 and the like, am I even going the right way? Yes. They're all, like, a quest takes a certain amount of time, and some of them is like, oh, you have to do this at night, and you have to do this in the morning, and all this sort of stuff. Don't like it. Because it forces you to skip out on enjoyment. And encourages behavior like save scumming and the like. I don't mind that so much in this game because the choices make sense, but there are also ones that you can live with. But in that one, it just didn't feel right. Nope. Scratch found something.
That's curious.
Old monster and pear. We got it, Scratch. Don't worry, you're a good boy. Oh, this is Ilmater's temple. So I'm gonna hazard a guess they're withholding aid for some reason, which is very unlike them. This is also the back. We kind of want to go around the front at the very least. Does this look like somewhere we can climb down? It looks like we could, but I don't know if we can. Right. We'll go in the front way. We're not being sneaky thieves.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Sir, we can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Our kind?
Refugees. Outsiders.
Enough, Ketsu. Sir, you need to stay clear.
Animosity. Are these some of the tieflings from our group? No.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Oh god. Right, okay. Is there a job? Is that a job board? Oh god. Our protector, Lord Gortash. Oh, wouldn't you know it? A prominent political figure in Baldur's Gate is actually conspiring against the city.
I've got my eye on you. And them over there too. I don't miss a thing.
I was trying to make an Aerosmith joke there, but it just wasn't happening. Rogue's morsel! You missed this. This is worth something. This is healing right here. See this? This mushroom is for healing. Oh, holy crap. Okay. This looks like the bridge. And here's one of these steel watchers. Okay,
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
These
There's nowhere else to go. Please.
these things need to be like sealed up a bit.
We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
What level are we? I think we're level 10. So they're only level above us. But I think level 12 is meant to be the cap, which is very interesting. Also, what the hell is this? Whose backpack is this? Oh, it's mine. Why is my backpack here? Oh god knows, I've been fanning around with the inventory so much. Alright, let's speak to people.
Heartless bastards. If they just listen.
Alright, I'm gonna quick save actually because I haven't done it in a while.
Please.
Get in line. We were here first.
I'm not trying to cut in front of you, dude.
Great headline.
Sir! I'm not going anywhere. Not till they let us through.
Pa said the Flaming Fist would be nice, but they don't seem nice.
We've got enough mouths to...
We can't get in. I have family here. They said we'd be welcome.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
Front-page material.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Great
Oh,
headline.
hang on a minute.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
I think that'll be the first person we've seen that has vitiligo.
Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please. If he could just...
We have the
Right, I don't want to speak to them yet.
For the good of the...
Outraged. Aren't you... I knew there was a story here. And there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview?
What do you want with me?
I'm here looking for my next angle. It's all the same. Oppression, famine, death. I need something new. Someone like you. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could make the cover. I just need some extra details. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this?
I've come to save the city.
You have? But I thought our soon-to-be Lord Gortash had things in hand. Though, if anyone could help him, it would be you. You've got a knack for finding chinks in the Absolute's armor. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. How did you manage that?
Yeah, I'm now getting Orin vibes from her. How the hells do you know about that?
I'm a journalist. It's my job to know everything. Unfortunately, the version I heard was light on the details. So what did you do to Ketheric?
I offered him a chance at redemption. When he refused to take it, he left me no choice.
So you were forced to kill him? What a tragic story. Unfortunately, absolutists rarely seem interested in compromise. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack?
What makes you think I'm planning on attacking them?
I don't imagine they'll give you much choice after you killed their general. Better to be on the front foot, surely. You must have some strategy in mind.
Do I just be open out and say it? We gotta cut that rotten cult off at the head and take out its leaders.
Gortash, maybe. You'll find me
I knew it.
harder to kill.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You shed your secrets so easily. No matter. Your clumsy purpose is clear enough already. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Also, interesting fact is the woman. I know that the woman who voices her is also the same person who voices Lady Dimitrescu from.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
What?
With Stelmane murdered, the council has an open seat. How timely.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Sir, sir! Can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Bless you.
Oh, bloody dogs.
Oh, mailbox.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
His poster names Gortash, the city savior, a devoted patriot of Baldur's Gate, and a friend to the fearful and downtrodden. Coronation poster. Lord Gortash is to be elevated to Archduke. Grand ceremony to be held in Worm's Rock Audience Hall.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
He's a good man. Let us talk to him. If you could just...
Okay, let's have a look in the Sword Coast Couriers. Tell them their courier died a while ago.
Ah! A new face! Something to send? Oh, don't be shy.
Just give me a second, dude. I'm just, having a look around. Nothing to steal. Oh, Dringo's pay is marked. Docked 2 copper pieces at Marhaya's request. Complaints. A log missing deliveries turned to the most recent page. Arbuckle knit. The delivery never arrived. Mildly irked. Mungo Frigglebottom. Illiturcal Academy tuition fees notices. Would prefer those letters. Stay lost. Mystic Carrion. Funeral invitations. Won't be caught dead missing such a second-rate service again. Thrustwell Vanthapur. Iron Flask. Do you know who my parents are? I swear. No, any letters marked Postmaster Shipment Inquiry that are found and retrieved unopened will be much appreciated, Denzo. Oh, an address book. Alan Ide, Elfsong Tavern. Any names I'm looking for names I recognize here. Lower Okan. Ramazith's Tower. The Wide. All posts to be directed via Sorcerer's Sundays. Okay. Manip Nestor. He's in the barracks at Basilisk Gate. Recent retirement to Rivington. Okay. He's apparently... I think he's going to be cropping up now and again. Alright. Alright, let's speak to the guy behind the counter. Oh, actually, let's check the papers. Oh, wow. Citizens must come first, claims Gortash over refugee rabble. Crackdown on crime, crews to stabilize his underworld. Fiscala celebrates recruiting season. Waterdeep wades through red tape over sending aid. Seal Watch keeps grip on crime's throat tight. Absolutely unwelcome. Cult offered cold shoulder in city. So let's see, that was issue 83. Pigeon acquisition request, post house apology missives, Baldur's Mouth gazettes, outer city circulation, frontline war report, component purchase, refugee letters. Oh. Urgent report for Duke Ravengard priority entry.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Ah. Oh, we actually have the letter. Yeah, wait, delivery not guaranteed?
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Level with me. What's really going on here?
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
Any idea where the birds went missing?
Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much.
Do you want me to track down your letter?
You do that? Well, if it's not too much bother, yes, I'd appreciate the help. Bring me the letter, unopened, of course, and I'll happily compensate you for your troubles.
Okay. Oh yeah, we agreed to carry that thing at the city. I forgot about that. Also, we should talk to him about the cure.
Suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
I found a different letter. It was on the body of one of your employees.
Gomwick, that's a real shame. Fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely. Much appreciated. They'll turn up in the last place you look, I'm sure.
Okay, so we haven't really got much to go on other than their pigeons are going missing nearby. I guess we'll just keep an eye out. Let's just continue to read everything. The pigeons in service of this communication of this deserve far more renown than what is afforded to them. Take Beaky, for example. A pigeon, aged 10, a great-great-great-grandfather and a noble upholder of his tremendous duties. Orange of beak and charcoal of wing, rare is the Baldurian who has not glimpsed the flash of his wing, darting hither and fro across our fair city. Beaky has carried Duke's writs, marriage announcements, emergency notices, and more with nary a complaint from his cooing beak. Who amongst us can claim a more stalwart dedication to so important a profession? This log of courier hounds is matted with dried saliva and dog hair. Balworth, no fleas, lots of knotting though, coat matted, breath smells, big bark still, good boy. Snee. Good girl as always. No coat matting. Scratches occasionally. No, check for fleas later. Scratch, still gone. Miss you, boy. Oh. I wish I could talk to Scratch right now. I would hope that he would have something to say. Oh, pigeon.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Okay. Dadders and I can't believe our luck in getting you admitted to Provos as a boarding student just before this refugee crisis sealed the city gates. It costs 2 arms and a leg, but if it keeps you inside the gate's walls until the danger is past, it's worth whatever we had to pay. Now don't worry about your parents, we're safe enough in Rivington, as long as the Steel Watch is here to protect us, and whatever happens, whatever you hear, don't take it into your head to leave the city. Knowing that you're safe at the academy is what keeps us going every day, and we'll get through this. You know we will. Helm bless and keep you, Lily. Mummers. I wonder if we could, like, deliver these letters. Petitioner name here. The Flaming Fist Company regrets to inform you that your request to enter Baldur's Gate has been denied. This is due to check all that apply. Evasive answers to routine questions, suspected cult affiliation, lack of visible means of support. Denied petitioners may reapply after a 10-day, but too frequent reapplication is considered harassment and subject to penalty. Jesus. Greetings, I am an experienced forge assistant currently stuck in Rivington, but I expect to get into the city soon. When I do, I hope you'll grant me an interview at your famous foundry because I'm going to need work and I'm really very good at hammering and, you know, tonging. Anyway, don't forget me. I'll be coming around shortly so you can see if you want to hire me. Henry Tongs Buxter. Yeah, sure. To the Honourable Lord Haverford Gist, your reputation as a charitable nobleman is renowned far beyond the walls of Baldur's Gate. Those walls that would preserve my family from the rage of the absolute cult. Could we but gain admittance. However, the Flaming Fist at the south span of Worm's Crossing are adamant in their refusal to let us in. I beg you to please use your influence to send a message to them, allowing our passage. We would owe you our undying gratitude, and if you were in need of an experienced scribe, I'd be willing to work for only the most nominal wages. Scribe Gallagher Brim in Rivington. Now to speak to pigeons.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on!
What? Lieutenant, both are reporting for GC.
At ease. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
I hear some of your officers have gone missing recently. What happened to them?
Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Everyone got inspired from that. Everyone got inspired. Enlisted avian. Okay.
Leave me be, Groundwalker. I've reports to prepare.
Is there any more intelligence available for this mission?
You'll want to watch out for the enemy's observation post, of course. Tallest point around these parts. It used to make a bloody awful racket, but it's fallen silent. No doubt our enemy has claimed the territory.
Sounds like a bell tower. Oh, is that the church? They're talking about the temple to Ilmater?
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
Fucking love
I've no need of a wing, man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
I love speaking to animals. It's every single one is just, it's so joyous. It's so joyous just to speak to the damn animals.
You're such a scaredy cat.
As soon as the fighting starts, mark my words.
Oh.
We'll be on our own.
Oh god, it's a kennel. Okay, this could go weird.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Martin?
Woof!
What was that? Woof?
A charming effort, but you can't fool me. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
Well, way to say hello. Woof.
Oh, gods. Unless you want me to shove you in one of these cages,
like
stop barking and start speaking. Bloody hell, just leave. You again. Oh, gods. Unless you want me to shove you in one of these cages, stop barking and start speaking.
Sorry.
It's fine. I have a very robust sense of humor. What do you want?
You're being awfully harsh to the boy when I arrived.
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess.
I think I found one of your dogs, Scratch.
Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Whistle for Scratch. Oh.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
Oh. You shouldn't raise your hand to him like that.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
I'll break every bone in your body before I let you hurt that dog. Fuck yes.
You.
Everyone approves.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
I'll give you to the count of 10 to leave these kennels. 1, 2. Oh, it's DC 20. I don't know if we can do it. Oh no, we can't. I need to use an inspiration for this. I have to. I used. Oh god, I got so much more inspiration. Absolutely, let's go for this. Oh yes.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
Oh, we can actually speak to Scratch. Where did he go? Is he just going away? Hey, Scratch, come back. Scratch! Scratch? There he is. Why is he growling? Okay. Maybe he's just trying to leave. I think he might just be trying to like leave and go back to camp.
You got rid of her. I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Can we speak to this one? Dog.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I mean... Such terrible news. She will be missed.
Oh, wait. Oh, that was the sound of the cage opening. Oh. This dog is out.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
We did a good thing. Yay! Let's go speak to him and see if we just got one of your employees sacked. Self-sacked.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
No, I'm working on it.
Much appreciated.
So we're totally going to read those letters when we find them, right? Okay, so they were saying that there was stuff going on in this...
At least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Is that actually... Investigate the open hand temple roof. Okay, we'll come back to that. Where are we on the map, actually? Okay, so we're gonna come back to this temple. We're just gonna... I want to swing down back here. I want to know the lay of the land before I start going about trying to do quests and everything. Oh, dog collar.
Something over there.
Just a cat.
Okay, let's save the game and see what happens with this well. Oh god, an underground thing again. Well then.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Is this going to be this? Okay, broken loot. Sorry, I just was not expecting this when I came down here. I wasn't expecting anything. I thought we were just gonna... There was something weird with the well.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Oh yeah, we can probably switch that back. There's just trail of bodies here. There's a backpack over there. Wow, this is dark over here. I have never seen a part of the game this dark. Okay. Can we just walk in the water? No, I don't think so. Let's light this up. Oh, please tell me you two can jump over here. Okay. Alright, how do we get to that winch? Alright, this is most curious. Halson, can you jump this gap, please? Oh, fucking hell.
Have a lot on my mind.
Alright, looks like it might just be us for a minute. I'm gonna do a quick save just in case.
Time to press ahead.
Because there's a blood trail here. More murdered refugees. An area big enough for a fight. You stick your immigrator nose in where it don't belong. You got a brain in your head. You stay in your filthy camp with the other absolute or vagrant scum. Your girl didn't get the memo. You really don't want to know what happens to her. Now scram.
That's curious.
The corpse has nothing to say. The corpse remains silent.
Alright, how do we get over there? So it doesn't look like we can... It doesn't look like we can move this thing ourselves. It looks like we have to do it through the winch. Oh shit, I walked over another one. I didn't even see them.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Alright, so how do we get there? Okay, this will sound weird, but why don't we try shooting it? No way.
That might be worth a look.
Holy crap. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to work. And is this going to pull the rest of the party in or not? Let's just do yet another quick save. And... Oh, cool. Everyone's here. Wait, is this different from the other cave entrance I saw? This is. Okay. I missed this. I don't know if that's an area where we can get to. It might just be there for ambience. I don't know. So there's a bunch of caves here. Also, so we went from the well to there. Okay. Oh, alright, apparently we're moving. Well, Christ, we're already here. We might as well just go into this cave. With all the tiny footprints going in. Angle Iron's cellar.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Well, shit. I guess that's what all the small footprints were. It was the bloody Iron Hand. Oh, he did say. Did he not actually say about being an Angle Iron cellar?
2 days just to get hold of a still watcher optic module. And for what? Waste of time we don't have.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work.
Do you have anything to trade?
Only if you're quick.
I'll be super quick. Your armed targets deal additional thunder damage. That'd be good for a monk. Guessing a monk. Gnomes are granted +2 to dexterity. Halfling and dwarves gain +1. And increase sleight of hand. That would be good if it wasn't for the fact I'm already wearing gloves of dexterity. Could maybe get them as a backup, but what else we got? A good berry? Piss off with that. Good berries. I laugh at the notion. Well, I could sell him. Oh, actually. No, I'll trade later.
Let me get back to it.
Alright, alright. Calm down. Hello.
You're here. Good luck. This damn city's more treacherous than the Underdark.
What do they mean?
Huh? You look different when you're not trying to talk someone down from igniting a barrel of rune powder. Chuck your questions at Wulbrun. That's his job. I can make time for chatter after you know what's what.
Okay, I guess we need to speak to Wolverine first.
It stopped, but it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it?
Yeah, it keeps happening. What is it?
There's something underneath the city, inside the rock. But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams. I want to go home.
Barkus, that was his name.
Ah, there you are. Good. We need to strategize. Wulbrun is planning something.
Lots of moving parts. I'm still trying to suss the details myself.
He's right behind you, you know. Any luck?
Some. But what he has planned is unthinkable. Maybe you can help him see sense. Someone has to.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
Okay, I'm with you.
Good. We don't have a chance unless we stick together. Not while the Gondians' metal monsters are patrolling the streets. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Personally, I put a little blame on Gortash.
A tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the Gondians are the perfect lackeys. Dangerously intelligent, pathetically submissive. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
What was the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbren, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking.
Barkus has a point. This sounds like mass murder.
It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
Gortash is the enemy, not the Gondians. I'll find another way.
There is no other way. But I believe in second chances. When you come crawling back here, and you will, we can talk.
Interesting how Jaheira disapproved of that.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. And you just told her. That is refreshing, I suppose.
recall what you know of doppelgangers. Not very good with the nature, but I'll try. Never mind, I know everything there is to know.
Shape-shifting monstrosities of unknown origin. Doppelgangers are unnatural predators. Their latent empathic abilities helping them to know, imitate, and eventually replace their prey.
She wants us paranoid, likely to make a mistake.
Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
Mm-hmm. How are you faring without your harpers?
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act, rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
I would like to hear more about those old days.
Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in.
Sure, let's ask you something.
Ask it.
Okay. Oh, okay, I think we already asked that before.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see the city again. Much less to smell it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe.
What are you hoping to find there again?
Information. The Chosen have a head start on us. We'd like to know what they've done with it. Speak.
Alright, Hudson?
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses. Do not let her shake your resolve. I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves. I've been unfair to you, but honestly...
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
Stop. I want to stop talking about these tadpoles.
Go on.
Yay.
Always. Thank you.
A rune powder bomb? Huh. What the devil has he become?
A fanatic with no thought for his instant life.
The Wulbrin I know. The one who skipped rocks with me in the Underdark. He's still in there. I know it. But his hate for the Gondians has blinded him. He believes they work for the Absolute willingly. But it's not true. I'm sure of it. Something is wrong. Very wrong. You did well refusing Wulbrin's proposition, but I fear he'll find some fool who'll plant his bomb. The Gondians deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces. Please, find out what's going on.
Okay, I'll speak to them.
That's all I ask. Questions first, violence later. And only if absolutely necessary.
Okay, now let's speak to the other... Oh, is that ladder trapped? It might be. There is a lever here as well, and I don't even know what the building is above. Alright, now we can probably speak to people about this.
More shaking. The stone.
Okay, nothing new.
Now you've spoken to the big man? Good to see you. Never thought I'd meet you again, let alone fight on the same side. Glad we both made it out of Grimforge alive, and that I didn't have to use that rune powder to make a point.
Glad I could defuse the situation.
Funny. You're gonna need that sense of humor here. Might have overheard you talking to Wulbren. Sounds like you got cold feet.
Do you realize how many people can get hurt by this?
Listen, I'd gladly incinerate this entire basement and everyone in it if it meant taking out the Gondians once and for all. There's no place for your bulk in here. Pick a side or get out.
Lala, you were nicer.
Gonna help us clear those watchers from the streets?
Yes, but I'll do it my own way.
Don't get cold feet. If you don't eliminate the Gondians, they'll rebuild. If you want peace, you don't just break the sword, you kill the one who wields it.
Keep your stubby sausage fingers away from my instruments, Sally Hoon. I don't have time to replace them.
I bet it's lovely strolling around not worrying about getting squished by a steel watcher,
Okay. Let's do a quick save and then steal stuff. Because there's always an opportunity to steal stuff. Holy crap, we just got what? 8 bronze ingots? 9. We got 9 bronze ingots. Not too shabby. This stuff would be sealing, but that stuff's okay. Alright, so...
Don't burn yourself.
First off, Karlach, you are wearing that. Okay. Let's do a save. First off... It looks like it's trapped, but... Let's hit the lever first, see what happens. Okay. Is this gonna hurt us? Also, what the hell opened up? Let's go up.
Always ready.
Okay. All know that the primal source of mechano-magical method and measurement is Gairdral Ironhand, gnomic deity of militant artifice. For generations, the Ironhand clan reverently toiled in their Baldur's Gate workshops, creating intricate devices of precision and beauty, crafting in peace alongside the sweatshops of lesser artisans. Sometimes, in their generosity, the Ironhands even shared methods with these others. But then did the adherents of the thief god Gond, in their hubris, found a house of wonders and arrogate to themselves the labour and credit of all mechanomagical works in Baldur's Gate, and many gnomes did join the Gondians to their shame. And the voice of Gerardal spoke to the Wilberforce Bongal and said to him, "Suffer not these Gondians to steal thy livelihoods." So Wilberforce spake out against the Gondians, citing the flaws and errors in their shoddy works, rightly extolling the superiority of their creations of the Iron Hands. In response, the Gondians, in their envy and choler, did utterly vile slander and calumny against the Iron Hands, and Wilberforce was wroth. There followed the death of Wilberforce and the unfortunate rune powder incident, and the Iron Hands, with the complicity of the Flaming Fist, were driven from the city into woeful exile. Dear Master Angle Iron, I'm exceedingly sorry to report that we are still unable to find someone who might be willing to meet with you. The men and women of the city can be so awfully picky sometimes. Might I suggest that you try submitting a portrait that presents you in a different light? Not that there's anything wrong with being a blacksmith, but I wonder if it might be one of the prejudices that we are unfortunately running into when tastes are concerned. Of course, we won't stop you trying to arrange something for you. As we like to say at the Fulfilled Heart, there were no lost souls, only those who've yet to find their home. Yours encouragingly, Maestro Heartstrom. Maestro Heartstrom. Your last letter left me concerned. I think it's time for you to seek some professional counsel for your melancholy. Such things can't be left to brew away unchecked. You've always been a sensitive soul, and I know how heartbreak has always hurt you more than you let on. There's no shame in seeking a little aid, is there? I'm always here for you, and you know that. But I'm no expert when it comes to these things, and I think you should find someone who is. I say this with all the love in the world. Please, at least think about it. Love always, Mama.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
It's been almost 15 years since I bought this forge from Augustum. Soon. And in that time I thought I'd seen everything, but I was wrong. The scimitar that Rivington Rat brought in yesterday is the third weapon made of infernal iron I've purchased in the last month. The only infernal weapons I've seen since I've been here. Of course I sold them all pronto, probably getting less than I might have if I was willing to sit on them for a while, but that's something I am not willing to do. Mama Angle Iron didn't raise any fools, but still I have to wonder where are these diabolic weapons coming from? I have a thing, I don't know why, if I read out a lot of stuff, I start yawning. It's weird. That when I used to sing when I was younger as well. Like in hymns and choirs and all that. I used to end up just yawning. I don't know why.
If you're a customer, go down to the shop. Otherwise, clear off.
Okay. Just save that a minute.
If you're a customer, go down to the shop. Otherwise, clear off.
I want to know why you're harboring Ironhand gnomes in your cellar.
Been poking around downstairs, have you? Well, I've got nothing to hide. Those gnomes are victims. They've spent years in exile, no forge to call their own, all because of some ancient bloody grudge. The Gondians think they're the only ones fit to swing a hammer round here. They're wrong. One day they'll learn that the hard way. Until that happens, I'll give those iron hands a roof over their heads. Nothing wrong with it. Now clear off. You want anything else? Go to the shop. I've got work to do.
Let's speak to him again.
Please, keep bothering me. I've no work to get on with.
What do you sell?
Well, given this is in fact a blacksmith's, we sell things that need smithing. The shopkeeper can tell you more. Give the lazy sod something to do for once.
Okay. I didn't realize where are we actually? Oh, boom. We just, like, popped up in the middle of this unexplored area. And in a blacksmith, which is nice. So where's the actual shop entrance? Is it this bit? Is this the shop entrance? Actually, it does look like it. Yeah, okay, this looks like the shop entrance. Let's just have a sneak peek.
Ready by the door. You should do the same.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
Finally, some Dragonborn. We've not seen many.
Welcome to the Rivington General, home to crafts by the illustrious Gildro Angleiron. Speak to his assistant only, as Gildro is super busy.
Yes, I wonder who wrote that sign. Oh, right, there's an entrance to the shop right there. That kind of makes sense. And we can go onto the roof. Frames are starting to get a bit weird. It's getting a little choppy. If the rest of, like, the city is like this, I might have to actually lower the quality down a bit. Alright, let's speak to the shopkeep.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
Are you the one that sells the Smith's weapons?
Yep, that's me.
Grumpy fella, isn't he?
On the outside. But he's a softy at heart. Like molten steel. Also, he's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
Wow. That's it. Quite a little arslicker, aren't you?
It's Gildro Angleiron, for God's sakes. If you knew how good he was, trust me, you'd feel exactly the same way.
I pick a different dream if I were you. Your boss doesn't seem to be the giving sort.
You don't know him like I do. The way he works the smelter, the tongs, the double-faced sledgehammer. I'd give anything to do what he does. Oh, God. Don't tell him I said that, will you? I really love my job. Promise.
Alright, let's see if we can help boost your sales figures. Show me what you got.
Oh, yay!
Brass dragon. She actually looks great. What the hell is this? The shield shrouds the wearer with force conduit at this. What the hell is all these extra things that the game's put in? Jesus, okay. Honestly, I would just prefer if it was just +1 AC. What? Holy. My God, that looks good. glaive. What is your halberd doing? 6 to 18. 9 to 18. Oh, but it also does force damage, so never mind. Oh my god, we should probably get that for a Starion at some point. Yeah, sure, we'll buy that at least. Half plate armor. Plate armor +1. I wonder actually if it might be better getting this for Halsin, because what's he wearing? Scale mail? Yeah, I could probably do with an upgrade for him. Yeah, that would probably be better, but again, I'm hesitant to spend money at the moment until I sell a whole bunch of stuff, just because everything's so damn expensive. We definitely need to get this at one point, though. If I could get a discount. We did just save, didn't we? Hang on.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
I love her enthusiasm. Right, quick save. I'm just gonna see how much it costs to get a discount.
Back again? Want a dagger? Or a bow? Need more arrows? Sorry. I just get so excited doing the best job ever. Yeah, I get to talk to people all day and work for the best damn smith in all of Rivington, Gildraw Angliron. He's a living legend. Do you know he's won best smith in Rivington 7 years in a row?
What I was really hoping was an
He
option.
says that if I move enough stock,
I
I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
Like he's probably the only smith in Rivington. All right, I just want to bribe you.
Yay!
All right, let's see how much. So let's just do what I usually do, which is give her 100. See how much approval that gets. So we're at 0. Oh, shit. 100 gets 2? So that would be 5,000 I'd have to pay her just to get a decent rate. Let's just see the other 800 just to confirm that. Jesus. Wait a minute. Did they give 800? How much money did I just give? I gave 100 and then I gave 800, or was it 900? Alright, let's go for 2700. Boom. Alright, so it's 92. 3,600. Okay, that's not too bad. Now what's this stuff like? An 800 quid discount. I mean, brilliant. Half plate armor, 500. So that makes most of that money back already. So fuck it. We're gonna buy this. And we'll buy this half plate armor. Exchange, we're going to give her all this stuff. Thank God you will just buy anything I give you. Okay. Well, that was 500. That's a decent amount. And now the rest. How much money is that? 3,000. Jesus. Okay. It's half my money in this place. But at least we've found somewhere decent where we can sell. And get discounts. I have a feeling we're going to be coming back here a couple of times. So this will pay itself off.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am.
Also, importantly, I've given her a bunch of money, which means that I can go to the camp, get a whole bunch of stuff to sell, come back, and sell it all. And get most of that money back. In the meantime, let's divvy up everything we just got. So, Halson, you better be able to wear this. Oh, actually, that looks good. I'm genuinely surprised his abilities aren't blocked by this, but yeah. Okay. And Karlak.
No one stopped me yet.
Karlak's new clothes.
Wanna dance?
Oh! This was like made for her. So what was her constitution before? Oh, hang on, it was +2. So what's her health? 95, switching that. So it's extra 10. Plus Wrath, which is what, an extra +1 damage. As long as you're raging. So for 2 turns, you do an extra 1 damage, whereas this one, you will reduce all incoming damage by 2 when the wearer is struck by the melee attack. The attacker takes 2 damage. This is actually better because as a barbarian, you're wanting to get attacked more. So the more you're attacked, the more the enemy is getting hurt. So yeah. And also the extra 15 temporary hit points will probably balance that off nicely. We'll keep that on her though, just in case. When I was speaking to that guy earlier about the axe, I totally forgot that Karlak was in my party. I didn't even look to see how the axe would compare.
Looking ahead.
Alright, let's just do this. Oh, actually, let's just after spending a ton. And just indulge me a minute. This one. I just want to do a little save just in case I want to go back and get my money back. I don't know.
Everything you read in the book
I did it again, didn't I? Well, welcome back. For those of you who missed out God knows how long of the game, I've gone and done it again in trying to fix the game. Man, that's been so long. I am so enraged at myself. And I checked and everything. But yeah, okay. Welcome back to the game. You've missed a bunch of interesting things. Right, let me just do the thing I was going to do. And create a backup save here. This is infuriating. Alright, so when... Are you kidding me? It was like all the way back here, I think. Okay, so you can... Okay. Alright, to redeem myself, I'm gonna basically edit out a whole bunch. Starting from here.